What's up, collective? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into another reading. I hope you're having a good day. All right, hope you're having a good day. Let's start out with some white cards. There are new readings on the channel in case you're not getting them in your feed. They're on the channel and in the community tab. Thank you for your likes, your views. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for your donations via Cash App. Thank you for your support on the channel for free. All free support. Okay. Somebody is trying to not get arrested for spying. Okay. They're trying to avoid this. Okay. They could live alone. Somebody could live alone at night. Okay. Delaware could be significant, or ED or DE. PM or MP could be significant. P comes out a lot. You didn't deserve what they did to you here. I'll meet you there. Okay, somebody's meeting someone somewhere. You have a sales associate. Somebody works in sales. Somebody works in sales. Somebody's arrested for spying. Okay, somebody isn't telepathic. Okay, they're spying using spirits or devices. Okay, they got some kind of offer. Somebody got an offer to do this. 49 or 94 could be significant. There's some kind of decrease in spiritual ranking happening. Okay, maybe at night. And someone is telling the truth about something. Someone in the reading. But this reading is not about you. It's about someone from your past, present, or future. This is a general reading for every sign. So kindly do not take anything personal. If something is offensive to you, it might not be your message. It might be for somebody else. Enjoy the reading. And let's see what's going on. Let's clarify these cards. Let's see what's going on with these cards. So, we haven't used this deck in a while. Yeah. Somebody's wife could be significant in this reading. Someone's wife could be significant in this reading. Somebody is telling the truth about something. Aries could be significant. Somebody could have Aries placements. They could be defending themselves here against some spell work from, we have Aries, Leo, and Gemini. Okay, so either one of these signs could be defending themselves from some narcissistic magic here, some narcissistic magician in reverse energy. Someone is telling the truth about some sort of offer. You have maybe a father back here or a divine masculine. Someone is defending themselves from wands, fire, maybe attacks, maybe some unwanted passion is what I see as well. Somebody does not want to be passionate with someone. They're blocking an offer, maybe. They don't want this offer. There's many offers, but they're not, they have some kind of witchcraft attached to them here. It might result in somebody's ending with the 10 of Swords. Somebody is telling the truth about one of these signs here, Gemini, fire. Somebody is telling the truth here. Maybe there's some sort of promiscuous sex going on. These offers that I was talking about. Okay, and it's because somebody wants someone's Ace of Cups. So we have fire in the upright and in the reverse, air in the upright and in the reverse. Somebody could have had a painful ending and they're telling the truth, and it had something to do with sex. Okay, some type of engagement. What happened in this lovers in reverse? This is somebody's blocking this. This is dangerous. Whatever this is dangerous. Okay, it has something to do with a Virgo, Gemini, or a water sign, or a fire sign. And someone is just not having work right now. So there's some kind of alternate work going on with the clothes off in the spirit or in the flesh. And it could be disturbing to someone. Someone doesn't give me more on the 7 of Wands. Someone just doesn't have the work and the perseverance, and they're having a painful ending. Okay, so somebody could be going to jail. That's what it is. Because someone is telling the truth, and someone is panicking because ancestors are getting in reverse with this greedy person. Okay? Someone's having delays, possibly a Virgo or a Gemini or a fire sign is having delays because they can't seduce somebody or make them an offer that is going to end up putting them in a Ten of Swords. This spell work is putting somebody in a Ten of Swords. Give me more on this Ten of Swords. These could be victims. A sales associate could be significant, a child. Okay, I'm sorry for anybody's loss. Somebody's having a decrease in spiritual ranking for what they're doing. Okay, this child deserves justice here and is going to get justice from this Scorpio Sag in reverse, from this Virgo, from this fire sign in reverse, maybe a water sign in reverse. But ancestors are just causing destruction in their energy. Okay, I'll meet you there. Somebody wants to meet up with someone, and maybe that someone, maybe someone is annoyed at that. You know, they're jealous or they're being nosy and spying. It's none of their damn business. Okay, somebody doesn't want to be friends anymore. They don't want to be associates with this group because there's a lot of heavy partying, seduction, heavy indulgence, excessive pleasuring. Okay, and somebody just wants to be with their person or by themselves. You have Ace of Cups, or maybe a single parent and their child. Maybe somebody works in the justice system and they could be experiencing some sort of decrease in their spiritual ranking. Give me more on this Justice card. We have a lot of good energy here that's strong. And yeah, somebody in the justice system had a tower. Okay, they were out of control. Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. Somebody who works in the justice system with these placements did something very bad here and without any regard to the consequence of their actions. All right, they were stalking someone and a little too curious about what was going on. An air sign, somebody with air placements, Scorpio, Aries, or Capricorn, Aquarius placements, or Libra placements in the justice system is maybe a little obsessed with someone, and it caused some kind of sudden destruction to happen in their life. And now they don't have any plans. We have Aries, Libra again, making very bad decisions and really struggling with leaving the house or leaving a location and making plans. Again, Aries in reverse, just really contacting people right now unwantedly. And it could be because they don't have somewhere to go or they don't feel safe where they are. And they're making very bad decisions. Give me something about this Two of Swords in reverse. They're just no right choice they're making. Okay, every choice that they make is very bad. I think this person is being sacrificed and possessed by some type of energy of Virgo. Okay, confirmation, who's under judgment. Okay, somebody's under judgment and they need to go away from this person, or this person needs to release this energy that is causing problems in their life. Let me just move over a little bit. Causing problems in their life. That's what they're doing. And they want to sacrifice them. Like I said, this is, for some of us, this is common sense, and we can see this happening in someone's life around us. We can see it, but they can't see it. Why can't this person see, besides possibly being possessed, why can't this person see that they're being used and manipulated and sacrificed? Why can't they see it? Okay. Some kind of project here is very sloppy. They're making oaths to the devil as well with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're working with this lower Capricorn energy, which is indulgent, dirty, nasty, addictive, and trashy. Like somebody's very trashy in this energy. This hustler here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody is hustling and they're using SCX to get what they want. H could be significant. The letter H. I'll meet you. Okay. Could be significant. Okay, maybe they're meeting an Empress in reverse, somebody, a Taurus in reverse for energy, some type of, okay, something's going on with the sex here for energy. Somebody's energy harvesting or taking something from someone, food or something like that, with spirits, eating. some sort of energy. It could be anything where somebody's getting energy from someone with romance here, but it's not real. Again, they're meeting up with a Empress and a Knight of Cups energy. I feel like this is some sort of dream state, something going on. With the Knight of Cups, something is going on dreamy in the imagination. So there could be some sort of internal meeting going on in the invisible realm. It's basically what I'm saying. There's also very sloppy, unorganized work here. And somebody can't seem to move on from it, but then there's some romance going on, keeping this person tied to this network anyway. But unfortunately, with the moon in reverse, people are releasing fear, and that's putting them in a state of apathy. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do because they're scared. Because people aren't scared anymore. So now we have put their fear back on them. We're not afraid, or we were never afraid. They were swapping energy with us, a lot of these groups, and trying to make us scared when they were the ones that were scared. Okay? Somebody has opportunities. Somebody's fantasizing about being with someone or about themselves. And somebody is trying to interfere with these dreams and these accomplishments and opportunities that somebody wants to have. And because they see this here, somebody keeps looking at someone's business here. They're looking, somebody with Aquarius placements, Cancer, Aquarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, keeps looking at somebody's business here. And they don't want to work with them because they don't want to be sacrificed. Like this other person, somebody's having public success or being rewarded publicly or doing something in the public eye where it'll result in that. And they don't want to work with this sloppy group because they know that this group is no good. They're going to lie. They're going to keep secrets, and it's not going to be honest. Somebody is keeping secrets and lies about what they did to their family. Okay? This is very bad energy. Pisces, Aquarius is in reverse. I don't know what's to come for this energy. It's the Aries in reverse and Pisces, Aquarius, and Pisces, Aries in reverse. Leo, any Leo, Cancer in reverse, or just like Leo fire. Oof, this is in reverse right now. Is like if this person doesn't get their act together like right now, there is no more time for this energy in reverse. This person here does not care about their family. They don't. It's like they've wasted away their family and they're just looking for more. They're just hunting. What happened to this person's family? Okay, they did something to a Taurus, Aries in their family or a friend. A family or a friend. They did something to a Taurus, Aries that was working. They were trying something multiple times and a car accident happened. Or something lost control after somebody was trying to do something many a times. Their faith is being tested. They want to bring somebody something maybe. They could move around for a living, or they could have been moving at the time. And they were just trying to get something done. They didn't want to get to a 10 of Wands. This person does not want to go to a 10 of Wands. They're tired and they're wounded. And something happened to them, maybe in a moving vehicle. More moving vehicles, okay, a horse and a chariot. Somebody could have went into someone, or a Cancer, Leo in reverse, like I just said, could have caused this to happen. I don't know how all right, and this Virgo, Libra has something to do with it. This one is in the back pocket. This one is hiding in the back pocket and controlling this Cancer, Leo to make something happen here. To make something lose control, to put fear in somebody and make them lack discipline. Why is this Virgo Libra in the back pocket playing puppet master? Ancestor is in reverse with this person to try to protect this energy in the upright. Okay, this person wants to reconcile with someone in the collective, but nobody wants to work with them. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, there's an energy attached, this little earth sign in reverse here, that doesn't learn from their mistakes, Okay, they're greedy and lazy. That's what this card means. I'm not calling anybody that. I'm addressing the cards. Okay, but that's the personality of this energy. So if it's not, again, if it's offensive, it's not your message. But that's what this person is doing, collective. Okay, it's not nice, but that's what they're doing. This one is stalking and they're very cold and bitchy. That's what the cards mean, because that's how these people are behaving. Some people may not, I'm picking up energy that's a little annoyed at this, but this is reality. People act like this. But again, if you don't relate to it, it just might not be your message. But there are people that behave like this and worse. They want to reconcile with a child or an adult, okay? And somebody is like, no. Somebody's sitting here like, I'm tired of this person keeps following me around. My ancestors, please help me get in reverse with them, because I just want to peacefully go somewhere, whether I'm going by myself or with this couple or doing something publicly. I don't want to be sacrificed for it. That's what this person is saying. And they keep trying to hook up with this person to sacrifice them. Yeah, this person released the devil. This person is the devil to them. They're toxic and they're evil and they're bad. And this person is saying, no, you caused loss. Okay, so somebody gonna unalive somebody in this person's life. Okay, and now this person is saying, you coming for me. And this Nine of Wands is saying, you trying to burn me out. You're trying to make me, fully responsible for something I didn't do, or something like this. Okay, this person, this person is having inner conflict because of what they did to somebody. They caused grief and loss for this group, and they're struggling with their demons. Yeah, they're overwhelmed, they're overcommitted to the devil. Okay, yes, Five of Pentacles, goodbye. This person is out in the cold and finished. This is lower earth energy. Somebody could have Scorpio placements, fire, Leo. Okay, yep, they're possessed, broke, overcommitted to the devil, and greedy. Plotting. This Taurus, Pisces in reverse is abusive. This person could unalive. This could be a hitman. Okay, that's what this person usually is. They're a hitman. I see somebody with a mask on. Somebody who maybe they drive. Sometimes they have a driver. But they could use pew-pews. Somebody could have access to pew-pews and rob people. Okay, somebody is possessed here. Right next to the Four of Pentacles, when this person is creating something, or when this person is committing these acts, they're possessed. Possibly by a Capricorn or a Scorpio Leo, okay, or a Virgo. This Pisces Aries is another bad one here that is possessed and just very jealous and crazy. They're losing any inheritance that they stole from the collective. It's coming back to the collective. That's why we're getting ready to meet up with somebody. And we're in a Nine of Wands, some of us, and Six of Wands is here, because we're getting ready to go from a Nine of Wands down to a Six, which means we're about to eliminate a lot of problems, a lot of attacks, a lot of fire in our life that maybe is over too much fire, okay? Too much expansion. Something is moving too fast and it needs to slow down a little bit. Somebody could be harming children. Somebody could have did something in a child's room, or a single parent and their child. Somebody's fighting back though. This Virgo in reverse is very prevalent with the spiritual whoring here. Somebody is very determined to have intercourse with this energy. This is some kind of female or male predator that uses people to intimidate the collective because they don't want to engage with them. Okay, they don't want to engage with them and meet them somewhere. Okay. Yep, they're weak and scared now because they know without this passion, okay, collective, I'm serious. This is what they need to survive. This is what they need to survive, collective. This is life or death for people, believe it or not. These are succubus, incubus energies that are solely relying on human energy. Yes, these are dead spirits, collective. Okay, they're burnt out, cremated. They're in the spiritual realm, and there are bodies hosting these spirits. These spirits are depositing themselves throughout different people, and being able to access people whenever they feel like it, for energy, for another. It could be, they could be getting energy for their meat suit, for some kind of, for a client. You know, spirits have clients, they have people who invoke them, you know, this is a whole shebang. Like, it's somebody's multitasking here, but they need this. This is energy. This is creation. They need children, something that is new and from God, from a divine masculine possibly. And they're in the world is crashing, collective. Their world is crashing. Some of them are in jail. There's a lot of bars here. Okay. They're decaying. Wherever they are decaying, rotting. And this person is either going to have an ending or a beginning. But I don't know about this. With the 10 of Wands here in reverse, this person has already had an ending. But what is going to have an ending possibly are the bodies or the individuals that are hosting this spirit. Because these robotas are, they're consumed with this energy, and if they don't do something different, okay, if they don't make a different decision, then they're going to be here. This is just a repetitious cycle of the same thing. That's why the death is in reverse, because they're being forced. This is about being forced to change, because you won't let something go. Something needs to die. That's why suffering is here. And they can stick with pins. As soon as I pulled this out, I felt pins throughout different parts of my body, because that's what somebody is doing. Somebody thinks that they can control somebody with voodoo. Somebody is obsessed with someone lying about their future and what is to come for them. It's not the right channel for that. Okay, they're looking for a high priestess in reverse. Not here. This is a liar. This person will deceive and tell people what they want to hear. And that's why they're losing opportunity now. Okay, because the Robata is in reverse. Robata is finished. That's it. Okay, the collective is, look at this. Collective is walking into their destiny. Whatever is meant for us is ours, and nobody can take it. No one is taking what is ours. God is protecting it. Ancestors are protecting it. We're protecting it. What is ours is ours. It's already written. It's already written. So it's fated. That's what fate is. Meaning, like, it cannot be altered. This group thinks that they can alter the collective's fate. The only person that could really affect the collective's fate is the collective. If you just keep making bad decisions, you can change your fate. I think everybody comes here with a good fate. Sometimes. I think for the most part, but then they have, you know, witchcraft is, in my opinion, witchcraft in reverse. You know, you can use witchcraft for good. You can just like use anything for good, but they're not doing anything good, because when they do have an opportunity, when they are working, when this spirit is working with another body, okay, when they are, when the body agrees, okay, I can work with you, whatever. This is what people do. Okay, it's not anything crazy, right? But they're agreeing to do that. They're invoking and they're agreeing to work with this spirit. Okay, when they do that, the spirit is could be getting controlled by evil forces for the most part. And now this person, if they cannot get this spirit out of their life through some sort of repentance or the blood of Jesus Christ, because not many things or some sort of binding or just whatever people are doing with these things. I don't know, but I stick with the blood of Jesus Christ. I stick with God. But people, there could be other ways that I'm unaware of to get these spirits out of your life. But from my experience, I find that people have a very hard time depossessing themselves and repenting of their sins without serious commitment. They just end up being taken over by the spirit and living years and years with this spirit. Somebody could have lost a mom. okay, very tragically, from violence, and maybe they witnessed it. This is possible as well. And with the Ace of Swords coming out at the same time, this person is maybe still confused from this experience. This could have something to do with someone being violent and suffering because they experienced a major loss in their life and maybe they haven't healed from it. I see a fly in here at the same time, so, you know, it could be relevant. This Leo Virgo, air sign, somebody here could have suffered that and they can't heal with the star card in reverse. But there's some kind of pew-pew violence that could be significant, and just a lot of, I just feel like there's a lot of crime going on, if that's right now. Like people are really, when you're possessed, you feel boundless. Because this demon is telling you that you can do anything you want. Anything I want you to do, you can do it. You better do it. The demon is possessed. Did tarot readings on your child. Okay, I want to protect you in reverse. They don't want to protect this child. They're doing tarot readings on the child. They need to sit the F down. This person doesn't want to sit the F down. They don't want to stop doing something when it comes to somebody's child. They think they have a right. Okay. Cruise could be significant, a cruise. Media personality could be significant. Your name in reverse. Somebody's name is in reverse here. I don't really read this card in reverse. I don't read this card in reverse. But something is significant about your name. Okay? Somebody's getting arrested. Maybe it has something to do with the tarot readings on the child or some other form of crime. I'm sure there's more crime, okay? And somebody will be contacting someone very soon about getting arrested. Baby, tell me how you feeling, okay? You come first. So somebody could be flirting. Somebody could be flirting with, somebody could be in distress, but somebody could be flirting with someone because they're getting arrested. This could be significant. Give me more on this here. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody's fate is to go to prison. Just maybe somebody with Cancer in reverse placement. Again, this Cancer fire right now, Cancer Aquarius is in reverse, is not good. But somebody is saying, I'll contact you, tell me how you feel. This could be a good person. Or maybe once somebody's arrested, somebody will meet up, okay? This is possible too. Let me see what's going on. But something that's significant about your name. Okay, in this reading. All right, let's see what's going on here. Some kind of robbery could be going on. Yeah, this is bad here. I don't know what these people are doing, collective, but it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. Someone is just doing too much, and if they don't stop right now, that's it. Someone has released the devil. Okay, and they don't want, this person kept going after someone so much. Ted is significant. Ted or GE or EG could be significant. Egg could be significant. Someone is possessed and they're greedy and they're insecure. Again, with the sex here, it seems to be like whatever they're doing sexually seems to be causing endings either for them or someone else. Is something they're doing here, and it's resurfacing. The sun is out. Yes, confirmation. Okay, the sun is out, collective. There's no hiding this. Baby, collective, baby. Tell me how you feeling. And there's a baby right here. You come first. Use your imagination, collective. Something is ending now. God is in a state of blasphemy over this group, and they're disgusting. Again, a car accident could be significant. Okay, somebody is trying something over and over again. Baby, tell me how you feeling here. Okay, this is baby, tell me how you feeling. This is a different person now. This is not the same energy like the last pull. Something could be significant at a bar. Something could happen at a bar, or like a place where they have a bar. Some kind of violence maybe, okay? Somebody is trying multiple times. The baby, tell me how you feeling. And the truth is coming out about it. This person is losing opportunity. That's how they're feeling, okay? God is saying you dropped the ball and you're losing everything that I wanted to give to you because you're nasty. Taurus, Gemini, Earth in reverse, fire in reverse here. Robata in reverse. Adios, Robata. Because it's finished, collective. It's finished. This is not going to be tolerated anymore. This is wrong. This behavior is wrong. And justice is going to be served. Okay, the justice card came out because that's what's going to happen. This person is losing everything. They do dark things. Whatever they're doing it for money. Okay, and it's a very dark place. We have lower Virgo. I don't know what's with lower Virgo. I don't know what's going on with this sign. It's just, it's disappointing. Yeah, Leo, Virgo. It's just so disappointing. So much potential. They're confused and lost. They're avoiding conflict. Somebody could be avoiding surgery. Somebody could be just sacrificing too much. And they're holding in too much worry. They're worried about too much. Oh my goodness. This air energy in reverse is, Virgo air is in a serious, okay. Because they're doing something with this Cancer placement, okay, that's out in the cold. It's like they're working with 5 of Pentacles energy and they're expecting 10 of Pentacles, or they're expecting Ace of Pentacles. But they're working with someone who's in a 5 of Pentacles and very disoriented. These are not, they don't have anybody else, They just keep coming back here because they don't have anyone else. This group is literally has no one else. Yeah, they're panicking. They have nothing. It's like they're at their ends with. And the baby, tell me how you feeling this is not it. This could be a Taurus's child. This could be a Cancer's child, a Pisces' child, a Leo's child. And somebody's saying, get away from my baby. Thank you very much with the spell work. Goodbye. Okay. You come first. This is unacceptable, collective. There they go. Okay. They want to keep doing this here, meeting up. This Cancer, Gemini in reverse wants to keep meeting up with the children. That's what this card means. You could also be meeting up with an adult, but it's okay. Over the Sun card, that's what it is. Okay, and the father, there's a father here. It could be a mother too, but there's a father here that keeps saying, can you please stop trying to, baby, tell me how you feel in my child. Can you please stop approaching my child spiritually or physically? Can you please stop doing this shit? Okay? Can you please stop? My child is not a wand. My child is not energy for you. Okay? Yeah, these fallen angels don't have anything else. I mean, you know you're doing bad when you're relying on little persons. Like you're really at a bad state. Yeah. They're trying to use this, okay, as some kind of scapegoat. Again, they're passed on. They live in a spiritual realm, and it's never enough with the 8 of Cups. Walking away from 8 of Cups, it's never enough. They need to walk away from these illusions, which are these spirits. Maybe a Pisces is thinking about or has walked away from the illusion. Somebody in the collective with Pisces placements, maybe 2 Pisces placements, which is pretty powerful. This person could experience a lot of illusions in reverse. because it deals with the subconscious mind and the imagination. So, but somebody is walking away from these dead spirits. Pisces fire. Good for them. Somebody is into nowhere like this. Somebody won't stop doing something. He won't stop doing something here. Somebody's running. They're trying to get away with a duffel bag, or there's something in a bag that could be somebody's trying to get away with. They're carrying this bag with them everywhere. Having a decrease in spiritual ranking because of what they've done to someone who's telepathic. Or someone who's telepathic could be having a decrease in their spiritual ranking because of something they've done. Okay, they just have to stop. But it's not easy. It's not easy for these groups to stop because they're in it so deep. And they're being controlled, so it's not easy for them to just stop. But that's all they have right now. That's all they have is to just stop. All right, let's see what else comes out. Somebody could be at a police station very soon or at a police station now. Somebody cannot ground, okay? They need something permanent. They want a guide. They want to be guided, or somebody has the guiding, and someone cannot ground. And someone is not having this problem. Something is permanent for someone, this guide that they have. This could be spiritual protection or help or some sort of faith. And it's permanent, but this person cannot ground, and they're in the energy. They're next to the collective, this air in reverse, maybe air, earth in reverse, cannot reflect here. 3 could be significant. Okay, they're lacking wisdom, or they want to reverse our wisdom and our protection. Okay, this is energy. Okay, sun in reverse again. Something about children or very depressed energy, very sad and arrogant. No new beginning coming for this group, and they just keep coming out in the reading. But a message is here, okay, about from this restless person. This could be a spirit, okay. You could be getting messages about a spirit. Give me more about these spirit messages about a restless spirit that cannot rest. They keep resurfacing back, okay. They're contacting someone who's not having failure. They need success is what they need. They need someone who's not afraid. So this spirit is looking for, okay, they had a loss of self. Yeah. This could be Cancer in reverse energy, Leo. That's what I see here. And the air sign in reverse. A new cycle is happening, and that's what they're looking for. So this spirit message is from is someone who doesn't have self. This is, again, High Priestess in reverse energy, very sneaky and horrible. They can't grow. They're stuck in a jar. There could be jar spells on this person they can't get out of. Okay, they're binded. They want to bond to someone else. Okay, a water in reverse, like I said, Cancer in reverse, High Priestess energy, Scorpio in reverse, Death in reverse. This person cannot, they can't succeed. They can't succeed, and they need this energy, maybe a telepathic. They're looking for somebody to convince, Like you want my spiritual help. You want to be attached to me. I can help you. I can do things for you, but they really can't. Okay, they can't protect you. They don't have wisdom. This is spiritual traps. So that's why you don't engage with this, because they want to dominate. They want to eat. They want to eat and engulf the collective. They want to, okay, they want to have a rebirth through your body. This damn fly. They want to have a rebirth through your body. I can't see these things. They just keep coming in here. Anyway, again, the little fly wings. Okay, confirmation. Somebody's working with these flying spirits. And they want to keep exposing themselves and then looking for a reason to attack someone. This is a repeated cycle. This person is doing this because someone has a home. Someone is safe. Somebody feels safe. Somebody has abundance. A fire sign in an upright could be significant. Your eyes are open to something. Okay, and somebody's eyes are closed. It's like somebody who eyes supposed to be open is not. It's not. Maybe your eyes were closed to something and now they're not anymore. Okay, you could have tapped into your fire placements because you could be getting attacked by a fire sign. So you had to bring out your fire and burn this person up. Okay, they can't see shit. 2 cards about not being able to see nothing. Okay, because they can't have a rebirth. Gosh, 1 second. This is disgusting. I don't know what these things keep doing. They really think they're going to do this shit every day in my house. That's what they really think. They really think they're going to sit here and do this shit every day. Someone could have earth placements in the upright. And they're dealing with someone whose intuition is in reverse. And they're a very difficult person. And they want to attach to someone because you're not toxic. The number 30 or 3 could be significant. Okay, they can't create something. These could be, again, these could be people who were creators and they've passed on. Okay, and they seek creators. They seek earth fire placements, who have abundance, who are pulling good cards, who have home instability, inheritance. Okay, this person's out of balance here. This is maybe fire in reverse energy. Okay, they need time. All they want is time. They can't resist the devil. They can't resist some sort of temptation. They keep doing something over and over again, and they just need time. All they want is time. They don't want to face any type of ending. They're afraid. They're afraid. Yeah. They could be obsessed with telepathic people. There's some kind of obsession here. Let's see. What's that? It's done in a long time. I'll be contacting you very soon. A media personality. Okay. So, and then a fly just flies up. I'm collecting these. There's something wrong with this group. You're trying to chase this damn fly. You're gonna get out of my house. There's these stupid witches and these warlocks doing this garbage in reverse. Not good ones. Not good people. Stupid weirdos. They're trying to pass spells through these flies because the collective is gonna be having some sort of public reward. I'm telling you. Okay, now I don't know if this is good or bad. Let's see. Not every contact is good. Something could be significant about a pet. Okay, a dog or a cat or a different pet. Something about their food or somewhere you order their food could be significant. Or a service where you order stuff for them. Okay, could be significant. An iPhone could be significant. T-Mobile could be significant. An insurance company could be significant. What size are you? Somebody is asking, what size are you? Okay, somebody is running from a cult or some sort of religious, spiritual brainwashing. Somebody is running from this. Focus on my grind. Somebody is focused on their grind. They're contacting you, or this person is, somebody's contacting someone who's focused on their grind and working. A female could be significant. Okay, an air sign could be significant. You could be watching your back. Okay, you could be thinking of new ways to communicate with someone. You could be looking at this person like, what do you mean? What size am I? What does that mean? You could be asking somebody that. LE or EL could be significant. Somebody could be having skin problems, something with the skin, maybe rashes, could be significant on the arms. Somebody could be 5 years old, 5 could be significant. Taurus could be significant. Someone's getting backfire for doing something with your size of something, about the size. They're forging documents, maybe on a water sign or a fire sign or an air sign. They're forging some sort of documents. Maybe spiritual documents with a fire sign. Something is happening intuitively. They're manipulating tarot decks and readers. Somebody, a fire sign. They could be doing this intuitively, like a spiritual, again, in the imagination. A barber or a salon could be significant. But somebody is panicking because this manipulation of tarot decks, they're getting backfire for it with the 8 of Wands in reverse. Okay, they could be doing something at barbershops and salons with people's hair as well. Okay, forging documents. Give me something. Okay, coming towards you. Somebody wants to come towards a water sign. Somebody very imaginative. Maybe someone who's in love. They're creative. This Taurus in reverse could want to do this. Okay, they can't wait to do something. They're trying to align with your energy. They're struggling financially. They can't call you because they're being surveillance. This is in reverse. Okay, this Taurus Aries is trying to call somebody. They can't wait to do something. Refusing to move on, broke and stalking. Okay, somebody is not refusing to move on, broke and stalking, and they could be coming towards you. There's different people here. It's like somebody is trying to beat somebody to something, is what I'm getting here. They will never reach out in a 3D realm. So it's like somebody wants to come around you, this Taurus Aries in reverse, or somebody is coming around you, and you're just looking at this person like, get out of here, this fire sign. And they're trying to communicate with you in the 5D. Okay, they're not being careful. They need to be careful. Somebody's born between January and June. Competing with your gifts. Somebody is not competing with your gifts, but some kind of forging of documents could have happened. They weren't careful about something. What is happening with forging of documents? There's somebody who's not competing with you and they're not broken stalking and they want to come your way. And there's this other person stalking them or something. They could be getting stalked and trying to compete with them or trying to do something. Why is forging documents here? Okay, you're getting clarity about somebody forging documents, some kind of truth or a breakthrough about it. Somebody's obsessed with forging documents. Maybe Capricorn, Aquarius. They're doing something at night. They're hiding behind fake accounts online and contacting you. This water air sign in reverse. This water sign in reverse. Somebody with water placements in reverse, maybe fire, water. There's no healthy sexual attraction to this person, okay? Your star is rising. Somebody's star is rising. And you're about to meet someone that is not broken stalking you. And they're not competing with your gifts. But somebody is forging documents. This maybe a water sign in reverse, a Taurus in reverse, a fire sign in reverse. Could be doing this. Somebody's being a dumbass in the energy, just immature. A family member could be stalking you, okay, and doing this, forging documents. okay, for somebody under 18. They could be trying to do something to a minor's inheritance or something that's supposed to go to a minor. They're trying to forge something to this family member. Okay, you're just friends with this person, but even this card is very sarcastic, like you're not even that. Like this card is sarcasm. You're not even friends with this person. Okay, I'm so excited to see you, babe. You want to be with someone else. Okay, this person could have an STD. Okay, and you want to be your perfect match. They keep trying to bind to it, this person keeps trying to get in between something. Okay, someone is an earth sign. They plan on using an earth sign, somebody with earth placements. And ancestors are getting in reverse with them. They're restless. Because they're not supposed to be interfering with something that's fated to happen. Like, you just don't do this. They can't stop thinking about you, somebody, okay? And this is maybe something going on in the spiritual realm here. Some kind of ancestral beatdown. Okay, they got somebody's social security number. I was feeling this. When I saw the underage, I said they must have gotten some type of information about, they must have gotten it in the spiritual realm. Give me more on this, getting the social security number in the spiritual realm. Again, with spirits, readings. I've expressed this maybe like a year ago, that they were sending spirits to my house to read my mail and stuff like that. Okay, this is possible. Somebody in the public eye is doing something. Anybody could be in a public eye. And someone's hiding their face here. Because ancestor is up their ass about something. They're doing something wrong. Yep. This shit, I'm telling you. 2 different decks. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. There's a fire air sign that is finished. They're completely finished. A pew-pew could be significant. And it's not good. They could be trying to cause this to happen to someone else to avoid the karma that's to come to them. But it looks like ancestor is making sure it goes to them. Okay, somebody is meeting in the 3D realm soon, and that's what's going to happen. Okay, somebody's fully committed, but somebody's doing something. They could be trying to protect their social security number, the ancestor. Okay, this copycat third party is in reverse here. Death spell is backfiring on this person. Okay, because the spiritual brainwashing is out of control. Somebody needs to get ready. Okay. Again, this Pisces and this Taurus keep coming back with the low vibrational nonsense. Somebody just can't stop returning to the illusions. They love it. All right. They're avoiding reality. Somebody has a new beginning. They have faith. They don't want someone to set healthy boundaries and protect themselves or their information. Okay, we have a new baby in reverse. Somebody could be doing this terrible stuff. Okay, this Virgo Libra. You wouldn't be surprised though. Okay, it shouldn't surprise you, whoever this is. Somebody has moved on from this person. Okay, into some sort of investigation. Somebody is wanting to find out what happened. Okay, something is not happening face to face with this Virgo Libra. They could want to do something face to face, but they don't want this. Some sort of allergy could be significant. An allergy. Maybe that's what happened to a baby. Okay, they can't hide their past from someone anymore. They can't do it on the West Coast. Somebody is sleeping with their boss and talking shit. Okay. Lying about a love offer. Somebody's not lying about a love offer or a proposal. It's true. And they can't wait to be alone with someone. And they're coming towards you. Sorry, this is taking so long. Something is taking a long time for someone to get together because of this Leo or this Virgo Libra or this Pisces back here. Okay, something is balanced and beautiful and meant to be. Somebody did the right thing. They set healthy boundaries and they moved on. Maybe because somebody was doing something with their social security number. A Cancer or a Virgo. They are stalking your future and your past. Okay, it's in reverse. Somebody's not doing that. But maybe this group was trying to make them do this. Okay, because they're torn apart. Okay, child abuse is significant. URT could be significant. URT. You're being followed by a group in reverse. Somebody's not being followed by a group anymore. Things are more balanced for them. And they're not having toxic sex anymore. Makes decisions based on readings and psychics. Somebody's not doing that anymore, or they never were. Somebody's just making better decisions. An air sign, somebody with air placements. Okay, somebody's not sorry. Okay. They're not sorry to this group. They're not apologizing to this group for moving on and being upright and honest. Somebody with air placements. Okay, I want to talk to you so bad. Okay, Taurus, Gemini could be significant, Leo, or just a happy person. Okay, somebody's getting negative results, which could be good. Okay, maybe with a social security number. So somebody could have tried to apply for something with your social security number or do something in regards with it, and they didn't get good results. Okay, yeah, somebody doesn't want to. They can't befriend someone. Like they can't get close enough to somebody in a community to have good results with something. They're getting karma. Somebody is shopping for rings. Okay, you have Leo, Taurus, Aries. Leo, Taurus, Gemini. Let me try to get in this corner. All right, that should have gotten it pretty good. Oh, it's still struggling. Okay, we'll go ahead. Just go down, fly. It's now functioning. Okay, go ahead. Bye-bye. See you later. There you go. Now, somebody is not using tarot cards or... Yeah, this fly is like not going to go. Somebody is not using tarot cards. I want to talk on the phone, okay? Somebody doesn't want to use tarot cards. They want to talk on the phone. They're not lying to you. It's in reverse, okay? Lying to you. Okay, look at that. So there's somebody lying to you and somebody not lying to you. This karmic who's getting karma is lying to the collective. Maybe a Cancer placement, a Virgo, a Pisces. Somebody could be Scorpio as well. Anybody. Or Leo. Okay, somebody wants to be with their family. Somebody is still seeing someone on a regular basis. Entertaining demons every day. Maybe a karmic could be doing that. Somebody close to your family or your own family. Somebody's doing spell work here, maybe a Gemini. Who was still seeing them on a regular basis, maybe a Gemini. This fly is still trying to... Somebody is struggling. They don't want something to end. This fly is like, I don't want to stop doing this. What happened? Okay, somebody's doing something out of self-defense, and they're not lying to you about self-defense. Give me something on still seeing them on a regular basis. Somebody's entertaining demons every day with spell work. Scorpio, Gemini this week. Something is over though. I tell you, death is here. So somebody was seeing somebody every day, but it's over. Okay, because of some kind of spell work. Somebody has unexpected income on the way. So they had to defend themselves from this person, it looks like. Okay, and now this person is trying to hold up a tower. Scorpio, Aries, this week is having a tower because of the spell work that they're doing, the witchcraft. They're being shadow banned or banned from somewhere. They want to contact somebody on IG or something, but they're not getting any money. Okay, a celebrity could be significant. They're stalking somebody's choices and fantasies, maybe a Scorpio, Taurus. Okay, they're ill. Something is wrong with them. They're ill. Okay, somebody needs to control their temper. Stop effing with them. Somebody needs to stop doing with sex. Okay, somebody keeps bothering someone for sex, maybe. Okay, again, that's what I've been picking up a lot lately in these readings. Something is a fated connection. All right, we have Aries, Scorpio, and Pisces. Could be significant. A soulmate twin blocker is involved, and you are loved. Okay, so there's nothing to worry about. Somebody's not gang stalking, or this gang stalking is in reverse. Okay, death in reverse. Again, they don't want something to end. It needs to stop, whatever this is. And they want forgiveness. Somebody wants forgiveness. This fake twin soulmate. Okay, this opportunist is in reverse. Okay, somebody's a water sign. And one more card. A, B, C, D, E, or F could be significant. A, B, C, D, E, or F could be significant. I'm going to get one card out of here for the next reading and start the reading off with this one card. Let's see what's coming out for the next reading. Let's see what this will come out instead for the next reading. Okay, let's see. Okay, Magician in reverse. A death spell is backfiring on this Magician. This is going to start off the next reading. Collective. That's your reading.